If you want to purge like a pro in Age of War 4, this video is made for you. And you, how do you purge? Black Sabbath Production. Chapter 1. The New Guys. Thieves are actually more like assassins. They will try to kill you every time they can, and will try to lockpick your doors if they cannot reach you or if they lose your sight. So all you need to do is play with the aggro and kill them when they're stacked. The Star Metal Rain is probably the biggest destruction you can get on a Purge base. You can stop it by killing the summoner that is at a teleporter near the camp, but if other Stygians come around, they will come to protect him, as you can see. It's worth noticing that I had the Star Metal Rain only one time out of 5 Purge, pretty much. So yeah, it's not a sure thing, it's not like the meta farming, I don't think. On another subject, most of the players that die from Purge, it's actually when they get stuck by the hitboxes. So be careful about that, and then yeah, it's quite easy to pot out of the Purge NPCs anyway, so. But yeah, look at the damage, it's quite insane. No, like, my treasure chest is only like defended by 2 doors between the treasure chest and the camp. They aren't really new, but here's a quick word on the demolishers. They only focus doors on the way to the treasure room. That means that if you open the doors, they will have to walk more, and then on their way you can kill them like really easy. Here I just kept the door open while the demolishers was there, and then I closed it when to stop the warriors and other NPCs. Luckily, Star Metal nodes will also stack NPCs, so you can use it to kill them. But anyway, when you see Star Metal or Golems, you know that once you're dealt with it, the Purge is almost over. There are 2 kinds of Golems. Let's first talk about the fighters. So they will focus you, so they are really slow and extremely sensitive to Star Metal weapons. I used arrows because of the other kind of Golems actually, that can explode. Be careful because when they get close to you, they can have like this little dash. So if you keep them at distance, they are really easy. Golems are spawned at by a guy that is at the golem benches. So yeah, if you kill him, you can stop the wave before. But if you don't, like me, and yeah, he spawned lots of golems, and after he just come fight. Explosive golems will run at the first foundation they see, and they will try to destroy it. And if you don't kill them fast enough, they will explode. It can be quite damaging. Here they broke like 3 or 4 foundations. It's the only opponent of the Purge I didn't go for contact because, well, for obvious reasons. During Purge you should avoid as much as possible to do finishers, because it will get you stuck, and it's bugged still. Also, you will have to estimate the timer where you can move again when the NPCs will know about it, and they will hit you straight. At the moment you're vulnerable. Witness that nice hitbox bug. Let's talk now about the building. This one is just the basic one I use. I made it to do it without thralls, so there is some walls to protect me from archers. Otherwise there is fence to help me jump around and lose melee aggro. This building is minimal, but it's sufficient if you're playing on strength build and if you're a little experienced. Due to the destruction of the Star Metal Rain, you should level your foundations to the maximum. This way, even if they break a wall or a foundation, they won't be able to get to your treasure room so easily. And then add stairs so you can control where they will enter. You can also add some ceilings to place some archer thralls. Just if you give them noxious gas arrows, they aim really bad, so give them all the gas masks then. If you wanna use thralls with a siege cauldron, you can. It's actually quite efficient, but put a wall behind to protect them from archers. For PvP players, you can obviously transform your Purge base into PvP trap. You know, the pyramid can. Outside of your Purge base, you can place some safe zones like that. It's also an easy accessing. If you place too many cauldrons, you will get fatal error, it will crash your game. The ideal is to place cauldrons in front of doors or at the corners. Here's a few tricks now to finish the video. So, open doors often to control the flow of enemies. It happens that an enemy on aggro can pass one fence, so yeah, adapt to it. In small spaces they tend to block each other with their hitbox, so play with it to get the best of them, and as you can see it's totally possible to do Purge naked with a gas mask. When you have thralls that are out of reach, the enemy will tend to aggro them, so this is the perfect moment for you to strike, and you'll be able to hit them 1 or 2 times before they change focus. And like players, you can stack them behind the door. I hope this video was helpful. Subscribe for more Conan content, and don't forget to beat the Purge. You have to be the Purge.